he didn't even have a name. And because no one showed interest in adopting him, he was about to be added to the euthanasia list. I'm Mark, and this is the story of Dexter. The first time I saw his photo, he looked so sad. He was thin, tired-looking, and completely overlooked. His shelter records didn't even mention a name, just called him a big tan man. Dexter was found wandering the streets of Georgia in 2019. He was house-trained and knew basic commands, so he had clearly lived in a home at some point. But somehow, he ended up alone and forgotten. By the time he was picked up, he was about 10 pounds underweight, and half the fur on his back was missing, damaged by fleas and too much sun. In the southern U.S., bully breeds like pit bulls often have the hardest time getting adopted, and once they end up on the euthanasia list, the chances of getting out become heartbreakingly slim. Dexter waited in the shelter for weeks. No one called, no one asked. Then a rescue group called Fly With Me noticed him, and they stepped in. The moment he saw us, Dexter ran up and jumped all over us like we were old friends. There was no fear, no hesitation, just pure love. Most rescue dogs take time to adjust, but not Dexter. From the very first day he came home, he acted like he belonged. He bonded with our cat, Zoe, right away. He's so gentle with her. They're always curled up next to each other, sleeping peacefully like they've been together their whole lives. At first, I had rules. No dogs on the bed, no dogs on the couch, but that didn't last. Within 2 or 3 days, Dexter was curled up right beside me on the couch. My fiancé still teases me about the day she walked in and saw us both napping there like old buddies. Dexter is the friendliest dog I've ever met, but not everyone sees him that way. One day during a walk, an older woman passed us and said something I'll never forget. That creature is going to attack you in your sleep one night. That sentence stuck with me. I'll never understand how some people can look at a dog like Dexter and see anything but love. After I adopted him, I was diagnosed with lupus. Then I developed a blood clot in my right leg. Through it all, Dexter has stayed by my side. He's like a therapist. He somehow knows when I'm stressed, even if I don't say a word. He just walks over quietly, lies down on my lap, and makes everything feel a little easier. He's made me more active, too. We go to the beach together, where he runs and digs like it's his full-time job. At home, he'll sometimes just race through the hallways at full speed for no reason. And when it comes to the bed, yeah, he loves jumping right onto it. The bond one have with Dexter is something I never expected. He came from nothing, no name, no home, no one to care, and now he's everything to me.